And here we are in San Giovanni in Rotondo, just over the border in Puglia. Puglia, one of the regions of South Italy, towards the heel of Italy. San Giovanni Rotondo is well known for the place of Padre Pio, where Padre Pio lived a big part of his life, where he started the foundation of his hospital, and where he passed away and where he also is buried. And here in front of us there is the hospital, which has been founded by all the gifts from all the visitors all over the world coming here to San Giovanni Rotondo, gifts for Padre Pio. Padre Pio was a man born with the name Francesco in a small town of Pietrelcina, which is in the region of Campania, close by Benevento. And at a young age he noticed that he had gifts. In his life he received the stigmata, and he healed many people from their illness. He appeared to many people, even when he was alive. People received a better life because of him. He had different apparitions. So Padre Pio is a local saint who was born in 1887 and passed away in 1968 on the 23rd of September. He has been canonized. He's a saint nowadays. And he is a very beloved saint from the people here in the south of Italy, especially south of Italy, but people from all over the world do come here in order to pray to him, to give messages, to ask him for help. And again, this is the hospital over there. They are creating slowly on a new hospital, which is here behind. This is the new church. With here next door the old church, what you can see over there. The window here is where Padre Pio always appeared every morning at 12 o'clock for his blessings. The bell tower only at 12 o'clock, and on Sunday on 12 o'clock every day, and on Sunday right before the morning mass they ring the bells. So inside this old church, if you go inside and behind the sacristy, you can have a whole walk inside the complex. You find their cells where Padre Pio lived, his bedroom, his writing tables, clothes he was wearing, cups he was using, anything and everything from his life. You can find her inside in the little museum. Here is some path which you can walk up in order to have prayers on the top. You see in the beginning, you see there statue of our Virgin Mary, and then higher up you find there also a statue from Archangel Michael, which is having here his place, Monte Sant'Angelo, St. Angel's Mountain, where Archangel Michael appeared 3 times at the end of the 490s. Archangel Michael is the patron saint of the whole area of where we are here, this part of Puglia. So walking past by the churches here. Walking past by the old church. You see here the signs of Pope Francis, or Francesco. Saint Francis from Assisi, born in 1180s, passed away in 1226. And Padre Pio you see over here appearing, which is now obviously Saint Pio. Here you see some different timings. The Presepe di Grecio, that means Grecio is the town where they found where Saint Francis made his first nativity scene. Over there. Stigmata di San Francesco is the stigmata, which means the 5 holes on his body, like Jesus Christ nailed at the cross. Certain saints received it, like Saint Francis, like Padre Pio, like Saint Catherine. Cantico of the Creature, the cantics of the creatures, and Morte di San Francesco, the year that Saint Francis passed away in 2026. 1226 he passed away, which is now almost 800 years ago. And here is appearing the new church. In this new church, it's not really a church, it's more the sanctuary, where you go inside on the right side of the right bow. You see 2 bows appearing. You line up, there's the Carabinieri, the military police, who take care that it's not getting too crowded. So you go inside, follow the people, and then you enter a few steps below, about 60 steps lower. And you will enter in a room which is full of mosaics and a golden ceiling. And a golden ceiling, an interesting fact, is made of all the gold people gave during the years of the life of Padre Pio and his afterlife. Golden earrings, golden rings, golden necklaces, everything from gold, pure gold, or 18 carats gold, 14 carats gold. They melt everything, and from the melt they made a kind of paint of it, and they painted the whole ceiling. So in the next film you see it from inside, call it a kind of tomb, all gold, all mosaics. And there is also then the body of Padre Pio, which is bombed. His face is a mask made by Madame Tussaud, because his face was not in such a very good condition anymore, so they remade his face from a wax mask. They put it over his real face. The hair on the head is used, the real hair of Padre Pio is used for the mask, as the hair on his head and also hair for his beard. It's a Sunday today, so it is even more crowded than normal, full of local Italians. Italians coming from far away to bring Padre Pio a visit. I cannot really say it's a peaceful place because, again, it's too crowded for that. The town itself is a cute little town, but it's very modern. It's all built around all the commerce of Padre Pio. But the interesting part of this saint is that it's a new saint. Again, he passed away in 1968. He is canonized and he became a saint just not even 20 years ago. So many people here in the town Monte Rotondo, San Giovanni Rotondo, they knew him. People from 60s, 70s, 80s years old. They knew him, they met him even when they were a child. So it's a saint that many people recognize and remember his miracles he created, the apparitions he had to, for example, Cardinal was put in prison right after the Second World War because of everything what happened in the Second World War. This is the cross and the bell tower. Different bells dedicated to, amongst others, Saint Michael over here, Archangel Michael. And the third one is for Padre Pio. Here is the new hospital they are building, because the old hospital is over there in the distance, the white one. And it's of course still in use, as Padre Pio wanted. He wanted to have science and faith next to each other. So that's what we have, faith in the tomb and the churches and science in the hospitals.